So who's going to be first? Andy Kimball, go ahead.
Hey, Darius. What's it been kind of like for the defensive tackles to kind of come into camp without Jordan Elliott, and how have you guys tried to go in and kind of replace him?
It's been different because, I definitely miss Jordan a lot. I learned so much from Jordan. It's been really different, but we also have 7, 8 seniors, so we still learn a lot of information from them every day. And we just take it one day at a time, but we're solid. We're definitely a solid group, but we definitely miss Jordan.
Gotcha. Also, never mind.
Andy, I'll get you on the back end. Gabe, go ahead.
Yeah, Darius, my question was kind of similar, but off the field. Like, I'm going to assume Jordan was kind of the leader of that group last year. So how different are the meetings other than, maybe they're on Zoom, but, just in the room with the other guys?
Off the field, it is different because we always go over to Jordan's house and we talk about life, football, but Kobe Whiteside and Markel Ussey, they've been big leaders for this group. Once again, we have a lot of seniors, so they took over that big leadership role, and we have a good connection as a D-line as a whole.
Andy Kimball, we'll circle back to you real quick.
Gotcha, yeah. This is a small question. I read that halfway through high school you switched from basketball to football. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
What kind of went into that switch, and why did you choose to move over to football?
So originally I went to a prep school, and I was just a basketball player. I was 6'5", 250. And I remember one of my high school coaches, he was like, you should switch, go to a public school and play football and just see what happens. So I made that switch my junior year. I transferred, and everything really took off for me, and I was just really blessed. But it was just really one of those things where I was playing basketball. I wasn't really getting no looks for college, so I said I'd try football, and I'm just blessed to be here.
Yeah, did you kind of expect to get kind of the football interest you did when you switched over?
I didn't expect for it to be how it happened because, mind you, I got there my junior year, and it's like in high school you think you got to play your freshman year, your sophomore year, your junior year, and your senior year to get offers. And I just got most of my offers right after just 1 year. So it was honestly shocking for me and my family, but I'm just glad to be here.
Mitch, go ahead.
There's a lot of guys that mentioned Kobe Whiteside as a leader of the group this year. I'm curious, is that something, new from him, this offseason and this year as a senior? And if so, what's been different about the way he's kind of led and approached you guys?
Kobe, for one, he's really been the same guy from last year. Obviously, Jordan was the biggest leader, but Kobe was always right in everybody's ears. So really, he just kept talking about just leading our group. Honestly, he just really took over that role. And off the field, we got the Mizzou for change. On the field, he's very vocal. And he's able to teach us a lot of football things and life skills. But Kobe is definitely been a great leader for our group.
Dave, go ahead.
Hey, Darius, like you last year, Martez Manuel came in as a true freshman, got a little playing time. What does he bring to this defense?
Martez, that's our boy 3. Martez, he brings a lot of energy and effort. And I love everything about Martez. I love the way he plays. I love Martez off the field. Martez is he knows what he's doing. He's very energized, and you always know Martez is going to play hard for his teammates and play hard for Mizzou because this is his city, so he's going to play hard as he can. So that's what I really love about Martez. He's very humble and passionate about being here.
Gabe, go ahead.
Yeah, Darius, if this I guess your 4th year really focusing on football, how close are you to your potential? I mean, do you feel like you've gotten to the point where you're playing your best football yet?
Honestly, humbly, I would say no. I can fly. It's crazy though when I watch film of myself from high school to my freshman year to my sophomore year. I see things that I wasn't able to do before. And now it's my sophomore year, I'm really starting to see it in the practice film. So I'm just keep working and keep trusting my technique. And I know my ceiling is really high, but right now I'm just working at the things I need to get done now to help this team win.
All right, last one for Darius will come from Bennett. Go ahead, Bennett.
Hey, Darius. I've got two questions, actually, if it's okay. First of all, I was just sort of wondering if you, what sort of capacity you've gotten to work with Devin Nicholson in and what he's been like on the field and off in terms of his relationship with you.
He's one of my good friends, like one of my closest friends too. You know, Dev's from Michigan as well. So in the recruiting process, we talk all the time. So we've always been close, but now that we're here, like, you know, Dev had a huge role last season. He started at the end of the season. So Dev got that real SEC experience, and ever since then, he's just elevated his work ethic, everything ever since then. So, like, on the weekends, we always be working out together. And I just can't wait to see him play this year because I know all the work he's put in and how he's just ready to go work. And it's exciting. I can't wait to see him play.
All right, we'll let him go with that one. Thanks, guys.